Parang portal ha.
Okay na.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to English 7. I am teacher Sarah and I'm going to facilitate your class schedule this evening. But before we begin, let us pray first. Can you lead the prayer, Miss Ina May? Okay, wala si Ina May. So, let us all bow our heads and feel the presence of the Lord. Dear God, today we will be having our class discussion. Help us to remember all that we have studied and learned. Give us a calm mind so we can be able to think clearly and strengthen us to rest. We promise to do our best for the greater glory of your Son Jesus Christ. Amen. Okay, good evening again. How was your day today, class? I'm glad that you are all good today. Who's absent in our class? Is there anyone absent, please? Okay, very good. No one is absent. So now let me remind you our classroom rules. Okay, class rules. Number 1, listen when someone is speaking. Number 2, follow direction quickly. Number 3, raise your hand to speak. Number 4, respect others, our class, and yourself. Number 5, make smart choices. And the last, keep your dear teacher happy. Okay, before we proceed to our new lesson, let's have first an activity. I have here 10 item Scrabble letters. You have to fix these letters to form a meaningful word. So class, please get your paper and ball pen and you may start our activity. You have 10 minutes to do the task and after that, we will check your answers. Okay class, 10 minutes is up. So let's check your award. So what meaningful word did you form in Scrabble letter number 1? It is linear? Okay, very good. How about number 2? Okay, exactly class, it is non-linear. Let's proceed in number 3. Yes, number 3 is text. Look at in your screen class. Here are the correct answers. So you may check your paper and count the correct answers. Okay? Who got the perfect score? Very good. Class, what do you think are the relationship of these words? Okay, very good class. They all give information. Do you have any idea of what our lesson will be all about? Yes, Gerald. Nice observation. It's also about graphs and how to interpret graphs. So today we will talk about linear and non-linear text. But let me show you this picture of Lake Hulun. Can you see class? What else did you notice in this picture? It's only the picture? No, right? It's also include the details and Lake Hulun. All you have to do is read silently because later after reading, I will ask a few questions regarding of what you have read. So I have here six question. It is fill out fill in the blanks. Okay. Lake Hulun is also known as yes, Gerald, very good. It's also known as Lake Mawaghan. Lake Hulun is situated in yes, very good, Inameg. It is situated in Mount Tibuli. What is the height measured of the lake? Yes, very good again, Gerald. It is measured in 1,156 sea levels. Number 4, the lake is actually found at the what place? Yes, class, in Crater Mount Parker. How many hours for the travel to reach the lake? Okay, it will take 7 hours. And the last number 6, how many kilometers away from the lake to Barangay Kalaping? Okay, very good, class. The answer is 7 kilometers. So what is linear text? Linear text refers to the traditional text that needs to be read from beginning to end. Here the readers make sense of the text according to the grammatical syntactic arrangement of the word. For example, novels, poems, short stories, letters, educational texts. And for linear, for non-linear text, non-linear text is the opposite of linear text. As its name suggests, it is non-sequential. In other words, the readers do not have to go through the text in sequential manner in order to make sense of the text. This type of text has many reading paths since it's the readers who decided the sequence of reading, not the author of the text. For example, flowchart, charts, and graphs. According to this, linear text is the text that needs to be read from beginning to end. Like for other example class, speeches, and newspaper, it may prove disadvantageous when you are in a hurry and need to find some information quickly. Unlike nonlinear text, it is non-sequential and its depends in our reading path. Like for other example class, the encyclopedia and telephone directory, which we skim them to obtain the specific information we need. Okay, let me show you some graphic organizer and then tell me whether it is pictograph or bar graph or whatever. What do you call this kind of graphic organizer, class? Yes, very good. This is bar graphs. How about this one? Yes, very good. This is pie graph. How about this? Yes, Gerald, this is called as a Venn diagram. And the last, are you familiar with this graphic organizer? Yes, this is the graphic organizer we use in gathering information from Lake Hulun for you to find the answer of the question in an easy way. Okay, so now look at the illustration which shows the difference between linear and nonlinear text. Did you notice how the same information is presented differently as compared to the text in linear and nonlinear text? Yes, very good, student. Graphic organizer are helpful learning tool for student. Any idea, Gerald? Okay, very good, Gerald. It is organized. How about others' idea. Yes, Clint, exactly. The graphic organizer we use can logically organize the information. Now you know, class, how graphic organizer is helpful in our lives, especially as a student. So if yes, let's have a group activity. For group 1, you need to make a sequence chart based on this paragraph. What are you going to do if your clothes caught fire during an emergency situation? And for group 2, you make you need to make a Venn diagram based on from this paragraph about impressionism and expressionism. Okay, let's assume that you are done with your group activity. Very good class. You did our group activity great. You both got 20 points based in our rubrics. So let's have a quiz. In your paper, answer this following statement regarding of our topic. Write LT whether each statement refers to linear text, and if it refers to nonlinear text, write NLT. Do you understand, class? Okay, so you have 5 minutes to answer. Okay, please pass your paper and I will check it while you copying your assignment. Here your assignment. Recall some highlights in your life journey and make a road map. Describe each step by using pictures and description that tell the story of how you arrive at this point in your life. You must have a minimum of 5 steps. So if you're done, class, see you next meeting.
Goodbye, ma'am.